Number 1. Imagine finding a simple 5-cent coin in your change that could secretly be worth a small fortune. What if I told you that a Jefferson nickel from 1975 with a D mint mark might fetch jaw-dropping prices at auction, as high as $38,000? This isn't just another old coin, it's one of the ultra-rare and most valuable treasures hiding in plain sight, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes it so special and how you can hunt for it. Back in 1975, the U.S. Mint in Denver struck millions of Jefferson nickels, but only a few stand out as extraordinary collectibles. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and quickly became a favorite among collectors due to its classic design featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse. However, certain 1975 nickels from the Denver Mint carry unique traits that make them extremely valuable today, turning this common pocket change into a sought-after prize. What sets the rare 1975 D. Jefferson nickel apart are its subtle but powerful features. Collectors look for sharp details on Jefferson's hair, a crisp strike on Monticello, and the presence of full steps on the building's staircase, a hallmark of exceptional quality that dramatically boosts the coin's value. Even the tiniest minting variations or die errors can elevate a regular nickel into a treasure worth thousands, so paying close attention to these details is crucial. The rarity of this coin lies not only in its age but in its condition. Most nickels from the 1970s have been heavily circulated, leaving scratches, wear, and dull surfaces. To command top dollar, your 1975 D nickel must be in near-perfect mint state, preferably graded MS66 or higher by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins in such pristine condition are incredibly scarce, making them highly desirable among top collectors and driving up their market value. Speaking of value, this is where things get truly exciting. A 1975 D. Jefferson nickel in stunning condition has sold at auction for between $7,200 and an astonishing $38,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single nickel could be worth more than a brand new car. These staggering prices are fueled by fierce competition among collectors, and the demand for high-grade coins keeps pushing auction records higher every year. If you're dreaming of finding one of these rare nickels, here's where to start your hunt. Check your pocket change, coin rolls from the bank, or even family coin jars that have been sitting untouched for years. Coin shops and estate sales can also be gold mines for overlooked treasures. Always keep a magnifying glass handy to inspect for those full steps and any unique characteristics that might set your coin apart from the rest. For collectors, the key to success is knowledge and patience. Learn to recognize the tiniest details, invest in proper storage to preserve your coins, and consider professional grading for pieces that look flawless. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the price. And with coins like the 1975 D. Jefferson nickel, one small discovery could change your life. Thanks a lot for watching and being part of this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed learning about this ultra-valuable 1975 D. Jefferson nickel, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment about the rarest coin you've ever found, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories and market updates. Your support helps us bring you the best content on hidden treasures, and who knows, the next rare coin might be waiting in your own pocket change. Number 2. What if I told you that a small 5-cent coin from 1943 could be worth more than $12,000 today? Imagine the thrill of finding an old Jefferson nickel with a tiny P mint mark on the reverse, hiding in a jar of spare change or tucked away in a forgotten collection. This is no ordinary nickel, it's an ultra-rare piece of history with jaw-dropping value, and I'm going to reveal exactly why this wartime coin is one of the hottest collectibles on the market right now. The year 1943 was unlike any other in American history, with World War II raging across the globe. The U.S. Mint made a bold change to the Jefferson nickel's composition by removing most of the nickel metal, which was needed for military equipment, and replacing it with a unique mix of silver, copper, and manganese. To distinguish these wartime nickels, the Mint added a large mint mark, like the letter P, above Monticello on the reverse, making this one of the first times the Philadelphia Mint's mark appeared on a U.S. coin. This single change turned the 1943p nickel into both a historical artifact and a high-demand collectible. What makes the 1943p Jefferson nickel so unique is not just its metal content but the level of detail and preservation that collectors crave. Look for coins with strong strikes, clear details on Jefferson's face, and crisp, full steps on the Monticello building. These tiny design elements can transform a common coin into one worth thousands. Even more, some coins have minting quirks or errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, that can send their value skyrocketing. The rarity of this coin is driven by its age, its silver composition, and the difficulty of finding high-grade examples. Most 1943p nickels have been heavily circulated over the decades, leaving scratches, discoloration, or loss of detail. A truly valuable coin must be in exceptional condition, often graded MS66 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Collectors fiercely compete for these high-grade coins, and demand continues to grow as fewer pristine examples remain available on the market. Speaking of value, this is where things get exciting. A stunning 1943p Jefferson nickel can sell at auction for anywhere between $9,000 and $12,000, depending on its condition and rarity. Yes, a coin that originally cost just 5 cents could now be worth more than a luxury vacation or a used car. The combination of its historical significance, precious metal content, and collector demand makes this one of the most sought-after coins from the wartime era. So where can you find a treasure like this? Start by checking old coin jars, inherited collections, or bank rolls that often hide overlooked gems. Coin shops, estate sales, and flea markets can be goldmines for rare coins if you know what details to look for. Keep an eye out for that large P mint mark above Monticello and always inspect for sharp steps and a clean, bright surface. These are the signs of a high-value find. For collectors, the secret to success is research and preservation. Study the details of the 1943p nickel, handle coins carefully to avoid scratches, and consider professional grading for coins that appear flawless. Proper storage and protective holders can help preserve their shine and prevent damage, ensuring your coin maintains or even increases its value over time. Thanks a lot for watching and joining me on this deep dive into the ultra-rare and most valuable 1943p Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, hit that like button, drop a comment about your favorite coin find, and subscribe for more stories about rare coins and their skyrocketing values. Let's keep the hunt alive, and who knows, your next big discovery could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Number 3. Imagine finding a simple 5-cent coin in your pocket change that could be worth up to $68,000. Yes, you heard that right. The 1964 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark on the reverse is not just a coin, it's a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. This ultra-rare and most valuable nickel has become a dream find for collectors across the globe, and today I'm going to reveal exactly why this coin is in such high demand, what makes it special, and how you can hunt for one right now. The story of the 1964 Jefferson nickel begins during a time of high coin production and massive circulation across the United States. In 1964, the Denver Mint struck hundreds of millions of Jefferson nickels to meet the growing demand for coinage, but only a small fraction of these coins have survived in pristine, untouched condition. The Jefferson nickel itself, introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and quickly became an American classic with its bold portrait of President Thomas Jefferson and the iconic Monticello design on the reverse. The 1964 D nickel holds a special place in history because it represents the final year of traditional minting before the mint introduced major design and composition changes. What sets the rare 1964 D Jefferson nickel apart from ordinary coins are its unique characteristics and exceptional quality. Collectors look for sharp, full details on Jefferson's hair and face, as well as clear, full steps on Monticello, a detail that proves the coin was struck with extraordinary precision. Coins with strong strikes and perfect luster are extremely rare from this year, making them some of the most valuable in the entire Jefferson nickel series. Even minor errors like double dies or off-center strikes can skyrocket the value of this coin into the tens of thousands. The true rarity of the 1964D nickel comes down to condition. While millions were minted, most have been worn down through decades of circulation, leaving scratches, dull surfaces, and lost details. Finding a 1964D nickel in mint-state condition, graded MS66 or higher, is like winning the lottery for collectors. These coins are not only scarce but are constantly in demand by serious numismatists, which keeps pushing their auction prices higher and higher every year. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping market value of this coin. A flawless 1964D Jefferson nickel can sell for anywhere between $19,800 and an unbelievable $68,000, depending on its grade and overall quality. Just imagine, a small 5-cent coin that could be worth more than a brand new luxury car or even a down payment on a house. This incredible value has made the 1964D nickel one of the most sought-after coins in modern U.S. history. So, where can you find one of these treasures? Start by searching through old coin jars, inherited collections, or even bank rolls where overlooked gems often hide. Estate sales, flea markets, and coin shows are also excellent places to uncover rare finds if you know what to look for. Always check for the D mint mark on the reverse side, just to the right of Monticello, and examine the steps and details carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. For collectors, the key to turning a simple find into a big payday is knowledge and preservation. If you spot a 1964D nickel that appears uncirculated, consider getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A high grade could multiply its value many times over. Store your coins in protective holders to avoid scratches and tarnishing, as condition is the single biggest factor in determining whether your coin is worth a few dollars or tens of thousands. Thanks a lot for watching and diving into the incredible story of the 1964D Jefferson nickel with me. If this video got you excited about checking your pocket change for hidden treasures, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment telling me what rare coins you've discovered, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about valuable coins. Who knows, your next big discovery could be just one nickel away. Number 4. Imagine holding a simple 5-cent coin that could secretly be worth up to $50,000. Yes, the 1990 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark on the reverse has become one of the most talked about and ultra-rare coins among collectors, and it might just be sitting unnoticed in your pocket change. In the next few minutes, you'll discover why this modern coin is creating such a buzz, what makes it so valuable, and how you can start your own hunt for this incredible piece of numismatic history. The Jefferson Nickel series, introduced in 1938, was designed to honor President Thomas Jefferson and his famous Monticello home. By 1990, this iconic design had already become a cornerstone of American coinage, but the coins minted in Philadelphia that year have gained special attention among collectors. While millions of 1990 nickels were produced, only a handful have survived in pristine condition or with rare minting characteristics, making the 1990p nickel a standout rarity in the modern era of U.S. coins. What makes this particular coin so unique is the combination of sharp strikes, clean surfaces, and exceptional luster that collectors seek. Some 1990p nickels feature extremely well-defined details, especially on Jefferson's portrait and the steps of Monticello, a feature known as full steps, which dramatically increases a coin's value. Even more, any minor errors, like double dies, misstrikes, or off-center impressions, can push the value of a 1990p nickel into unbelievable territory, turning what looks like an everyday coin into a rare treasure. The rarity of the 1990p Jefferson nickel is heavily tied to condition. Most coins from this year were heavily circulated and show noticeable wear, scratches, and dull surfaces. The coins that command top prices are those in mint-state grades, often MS66 or higher, certified by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. These coins are not only scarce but are chased by collectors who are willing to pay a premium to own one of the finest examples, which is why their market value continues to climb. Now, here's the exciting part: the value. A flawless, High-grade 1990p Jefferson nickel has been known to sell at auctions for between $35,000 and an incredible $50,000. Yes, this means a simple 5-cent coin from 1990 could be worth as much as a brand new luxury SUV or even a down payment on a dream home. The demand for top-quality modern coins is growing faster than ever, and this particular nickel has proven to be one of the most profitable finds for those lucky enough to own one. If you're wondering where to look for this hidden gem, the answer might surprise you. Start by checking your loose change, old piggy banks, and coin jars. These are the places where valuable coins often go unnoticed. Visiting banks to search through coin rolls or checking estate sales and flea markets can also give you an edge in your hunt. Pay close attention to the P mint mark on the reverse and inspect the steps on Monticello with a magnifying glass. A strong strike and flawless surface could indicate a coin worth thousands. For collectors, the secret to success lies in attention to detail and proper preservation. If you find a 1990p nickel that appears untouched, consider having it graded by a professional service. This step can turn an ordinary coin into one worth tens of thousands of dollars. Store your coins in protective holders, avoid cleaning them, and always handle them carefully to preserve their condition and potential value. Thanks a lot for watching this deep dive into the ultra-rare and most valuable 1990p Jefferson nickel. If you loved learning about this incredible coin, hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your best coin finds, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about hidden treasures and rare coins worth big money. Your next amazing discovery might be closer than you think, so start checking your change today.